Marcus Thompson shuffled through the security checkpoint at Europa Station's main hub, his maintenance coveralls still reeking of hydrocarbon lubricants from the morning shift. The Quantum Gate scanner hummed its familiar tune as it processed the endless stream of workers, merchants, and travelers passing through the interplanetary transit hub. He pressed his left forearm against the scanner's bio-interface, the same routine he performed thousands of times over the past 3 years. The device's crystalline surface warmed against his skin, neural pathways firing as it read the unique quantum signature embedded in every human cellular matrix. But this time, something was different. The scanner's gentle blue glow suddenly flared to brilliant white. Warning klaxons shrieked across the checkpoint as the device locked onto his arm, its grip tightening like a mechanical vice. Marcus tugged desperately, but the scanner held fast, its surface now burning hot against his flesh. Anomalous quantum signature detected, the scanner's synthetic voice boomed across the terminal. Running deep analysis protocol. Security officers converged on the checkpoint, their plasma rifles trained on Marcus as confused passengers scattered. Commander Rodriguez, the station's head of security, approached cautiously, her scanner readout displaying incomprehensible data streams. "Thompson, what the hell did you do?" she barked, her finger hovering over the weapon's trigger. "Nothing. I don't know what's happening." Marcus struggled against the device, sweat beading on his forehead as the scanner's processors whirred at maximum capacity. The machine's voice returned, each word dropping like a hammer blow in the sudden silence. Analysis complete. Subject has survived direct contact with Apex God. Threat level, immeasurable. Rodriguez's face went pale. The Apex Gods were theoretical constructs, hypothetical entities that existed at the intersection of quantum mechanics and dimensional theory. According to the most classified xenoarchaeology reports, they were beings of pure consciousness that had transcended physical reality eons ago, leaving only trace quantum signatures in the deepest reaches of space. Direct contact with an apex god should have been impossible. And fatal. "That's impossible," whispered Dr. Elena Vasquez, the station's chief xenobiologist, as she rushed to the scene with her diagnostic equipment. The quantum resonance alone would have torn apart every atom in his body. The scanner released Marcus with a sharp hiss, leaving a perfect circular burn on his forearm. But as the medical team examined him, they found something extraordinary: the burn wasn't damage at all. The scanner had revealed an intricate pattern of quantum scarring, invisible to normal observation but blazing like a beacon under deep-spectrum analysis. "These aren't burn marks," Dr. Vasquez breathed, her instruments detecting impossible energy readings. "They're modifications. His cellular structure has been fundamentally altered at the quantum level." Marcus stared at his arm, memories flooding back that he'd somehow suppressed for months. The salvage run to the Kepler 442 system. The ancient artifact they'd found floating in the void, its surface covered in symbols that hurt to look at directly. The moment he'd touched it, and reality had changed. He remembered now. The sensation of existing in 11 dimensions simultaneously, of consciousness expanding beyond the boundaries of space and time, of touching something so vast and ancient that his mind had nearly shattered from the contact. The entity that had spoken to him without words, imprinting knowledge into his very DNA before withdrawing to preserve his sanity. Commander Rodriguez was already on her comm unit, speaking in urgent, hushed tones to someone far up the chain of command. "Yes, sir. Confirmed Apex God contact. We need a full xenological containment team here immediately." As security cordoned off the area, Marcus felt something stirring in his mind, fragments of cosmic knowledge threatening to surface. The Apex God hadn't just touched him, it had chosen him as a vessel, a living repository of information too dangerous for conventional storage. And somewhere in the quantum foam between dimensions, ancient eyes were turning their attention toward Europa Station, drawn by the activation of their long-dormant gift. The real test was just beginning.